In every relationship, there's a bull and a cow. It just so happens that in this relationship right here with me and you, I'm the bull. You're the cow.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck or Bennifer was the it couple during early 2000s. Jennifer was interested with Ben during their Montana vacation, but eventually separated ways in 2004. But rumors say there will be a resurrection of the famous Hollywood star's romance. The then, at that point, rising Hollywood entertainers initially met on Gigli's arrangement with regard to a romantic comedy that was delivered on 2003. The film was eventually tumbling, yet then it flew between the main co-stars. At that point, Jennifer Lopez was still hitched to her subsequent partner before, artist Chris Judd, and then Lopez and Affleck opened up to the world about their relationship before her long separation from Chris on 2016. Jennifer thought about talking with the relationship on an arrangement with the people. "We didn't try to have a public relationship," as she said. "We incidentally turned out to be together at the birth of the tabloids and resembled, wow, it was only a ton of pressure." She additionally uncovered her initial feeling of Affleck. "I felt like, okay, this is it," she said. "Now and again, I feel like what you think individuals are and how you see them when you love them is not the same as when they uncover later." The ongoing notable music video includes a hot second from Bennifer, with Jennifer in a hot pink swimsuit and Affleck in a white tank shirt. The couple sunbathe on a boat while the Good Will Hunting entertainers affectionately show some PDA with Jennifer. The video likewise had a joking reference to the sensationalist newspaper's fixation on the relationship, including reconnaissance, camera film, and pap photographs of the two. During 2010, Jennifer discussed the tensions that the media put on the relationship during a visitor appearance on the Graham Norton show. "I love Ben. He's an incredible person, yet it was a great deal for the two of us to be under that kind of attack for quite some time straight," she said. "We were on the front of each magazine consistently. It was only something unusual. Our relationship, I think, endured therefore. That is not by any means something unusual. That is not by any means the only explanation. However, I think it certainly had an impact in the dynamic of our relationship." Jennifer Lopez affirmed the glad news in a meeting with Diane Sawyer. "It's the most sublime thing I've seen at any point ever," she said. The 6.1 carat pink precious stone from Harry Winston that Affleck gave her. The object was supposedly cost Affleck $2.5 million. Jennifer Lopez played the dead spouse of Affleck's role in Jersey Girl, a drama comedy that was scheduled for a 2003 public release, however, got pushed to the next year. Likewise, featuring Liv Tyler, the film at last failed to meet expectations in the cinema world, earning just $36 million. Then, on January 22, 2004, the two finished their commitment. Jennifer Lopez affirmed the pitiful news through a representative. "I'm affirming the report that Jennifer Lopez has finished her commitment to Ben Affleck," the assertion said at that point per MTV. "At this troublesome time, we ask that you regard her protection." On June of 2004, the Let's Get Loud vocalist wedded artist, lyricist, and long-lasting companion Mark Anthony. The two invited twins, little girl Emmy Muñez and child Max Muñez, in 2008. They isolated in 2014. In her 2014 book, True Love, Jennifer Lopez considered the fierce period between declaring her split from Affleck and eventually married Anthony. "Ben and I split up exactly when I thought we were focusing on one another eternity. It was my first genuine grievousness. It seemed like my heart had been detached from my chest," she composed per Page 6. "I searched out solace in someone else, attempted to discover somebody who could cause me to feel cherished and needed in my loneliest hour. Mark returned into my life 3 days after I ought to have been at the special stepped area saying I do to another man." She added that their sentiment might have been her endeavor at a convenient solution for her shock. Recalling, possibly where it counts, "I realized that this was a band-aid on the cut, that my injury hadn't been soothed or recuperated," she composed. "Yet, I pushed all that to the rear of my brain, since life takes erratic, exciting bends in the road. Isn't that so? Furthermore, you've quite recently had the chance to go with what you feel is best at the time." Affleck as well, before long continued on. He wedded Garner in 2005, and the new Hollywood couple invited 3 youngsters together throughout the long term. girls Violet and Serafina Affleck, and child Samuel Affleck. The couple separated in 2018. After Jennifer Lopez finished her commitment to Alex Rodriguez and Affleck split from Ana de Armas, the two were spotted hanging out once more. Page 6 covered April 30 that the entertainer was shot visiting her Los Angeles home on numerous occasions. Security gets him a close-by area and drops him off subsequent to putting in a couple of hours at her home, said a source who demanded the dispassionate idea of Affleck's visits. They are companions. The insider proceeded, they've never not been. Individuals detail that Lopez and Ben are not really set in stone not to allow distance to influence their get-together, and that Lopez is by all accounts in a decent spot following her new split from Alex Rodriguez. Jennifer is progressing nicely. She appears to be exceptionally glad and amped up for her future, a source told the Power Source. As for People, the vocalist flew out to Los Angeles to invest more energy with her previous life partner. Jennifer was simply in Los Angeles for 2 or 3 days, said the source. She invested energy with Ben. They have stayed in contact each day since their Montana trip. It's a precarious circumstance since they live so distant from one another. However, the two of them appear to be focused on making things work. Weeks after the fact, Affleck likewise purportedly took a trip to Jennifer's home in Miami to spend more comfortable, quality time with the entertainer. A different source told E! that Affleck exhibited speculation towards reviving sentiment in the midst of the two stars' work commitments and beachfront drives has been out-and-out noteworthy to Lopez. In any event, adding that such endeavors by Affleck have caused her to feel jubilant. It's encouraging to her and she's stricken, said the insider. They are thrilled together and you can see she's truly cheerful. Lopez and Affleck's families are starting to bond more as indicated by E! News. Following a long time of rendezvous between the pair, Affleck at last joined Lopez and her youngsters at a family birthday celebration, and the two united their children for an outing to Universal Studios. Over the July 4 end of the week, Affleck likewise joined Lopez and her teenage twins for a few calms time at her Hamptons home. Jennifer and Ben appear to appreciate being on the East Coast and investing energy at her wonderful home, a source told E! News. It was a decent difference in scene for themselves and an extraordinary time with loved ones. In photos got by Page 6, Affleck was seen looking at wedding bands while flying by a Tiffany & Co. adornment store at a nearby shopping center. Affleck was joined by his child, Samuel Affleck, and his mom, Chris Bolt, for the shopping journey. The entertainer's exposing comes subsequent to investing more energy with Lopez, yet their youngsters as well, as they gradually work to mix their families. Since Jennifer and Ben are in it for a long time, it's simply a characteristic event that they all get to know each other with the children, a source told People. Will Jennie from the block finally become an Affleck, or will past feelings afflict? Regardless of the answers to those questions, what matters now is that they're back, baby! Comment down below your thoughts and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Catch some more news and content on the channel, and don't forget to like and share this video for more exciting content. See you in the next one!